My name's Bold, first name Gerald Bold. I'm from Tatter Heath. I don't know Johnny well all that well, I just know him the same as anyone else. He's very religious, he goes to church 2 or 3 times a day. His real name is John Williams, the same name as the classical guitarist, as far as I'm aware. Apparently he was disinherited, illicitly disinherited, i.e. robbed by a relation of some kind in the past, but I don't know whether that's true or not, because I don't know enough about the guy to say it. That's probably one of the reasons why the conversation he is very religious. That's all I know. His name is John Williams. He looks somewhat scruffy apparently, but he's a very educated chap, a very pleasant chap to know and to speak to. He comes here and he goes to Holy Cross, and maybe somewhere else, I don't know. And personally, I was brought up a Catholic, but I'm not a very good one. But I went to Sacred Heart, which has now been knocked down, which is, as you probably know. Hang on, we got some. What's his bite? Yeah, John Williams, his name is, yeah.
How long have you known him for? Have you known him a long time?
I would say, yeah, something about 4 to 5 years, that's all. Yeah, but I don't know him terribly well. I don't know him intimately anywhere like that, you know what I mean? I used to teach in Wigan.
Right, what did you teach?
I enjoyed it. I used to French and German in Wigan, yeah.
French and German?
Yeah, and the oral post. I never did Spanish. I'm too idle to learn it, really, but I loved what I did anyway. We took the kids to Germany every year. Hosteling in Germany, the Black Forest or the Swabian Alp, and then we used to We used to have an exchange trip with straight to Poitiers in West Central France every summer. We used to go there either summer or Easter, and they came over here, and they loved it. Poitiers is extremely cultured sort of place. It's where Joan of Arc's second trial took place. It's but they reckon that the Poitevins reckon that they loved St Helens because of the contrast. Maybe they were just being polite, I don't know, but they said they loved this area because of the contrast with their own historically rich area, which, as you know, is very near the Chateau of the Loire Valley and so on, you know. Which we visited, but we were looking to visit the kids, Chenonceau, Chambord. We also went to La Rochelle with the kids. I say kids, they're all grown up now. They were teenagers then, but they're all, God knows, been 30-ish now or something. I don't know. That's about all I can think of, really. I don't know, unfortunately, I don't know the chap all that well, you know.
Yeah.
All I know is that whether it's true or not is that he was effectively robbed of at least part of his inheritance by relations. That's all. But that could be true or not. That's what I've been told. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Best of talking to the lad himself, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a brother who lives in Watford. I've got a cousin in Brisbane, and a sister who lives in Ashton. Actually, he's just remarried after being widowed many years ago. He's been widowed for like 8 years, and she's been married to this chap called Bill Pilkington, I think his name is. Yep. As far as teaching goes, I loved it. I had a wonderful kids. They were from Wigan, Skem, Bolton, Harwich, West Arden, and they were really nice, actually. Joey Hughes, I remember particular affection because he allegedly poured a bag of flour over Margaret Thatcher on one occasion. Now, how he got that close, I don't know. I'm not sure I believe that. How he got that close to do something like that, I just don't know. But that's what they reckon anyway. Joey Hughes, that's a single Joey Hughes out. Let me think of any others. Oh, they're all angels. They're all angels, really. Let me sing now. What was her name? Claire Ford, I remember, with particular affection, because she was totally modest. And she went modelling. She went modelling in Tokyo. Claire, however, despite her obvious good looks and getting a first-class degree from Salford University, was totally modest person. sure you'd have to meet us if you know what I mean. She's, yeah, really nice girl, yeah. And I follow Lancashire County Cricket Club.
Right.
One of my mates, you may know, is St Helens, still in there now. Used to play for Lancashire. What's his name now? His name's gone, I'm afraid. But that's his name's gone. He used to open the batting for Lancashire anyway. What's his blinking name? Sorry, it's gone, mate. Yeah. That's it really. What's his blinking name? That lad used to play cricket with Lancashire. It's gone. It's gone. It's reminded by somebody all morning, Jeff Mosdale, so I can't think of this guy's bloody name now. It's gone. It's gone. He fell out with, when Bob Barber was captain, this chap apparently fell out with Bob Barber rather dramatically when he asked, remember, you won't remember Bob Barber being captain anyway, but he asked him, do you think we should move Sir Man a bit deeper, Bob? To which Bob said, Skipper to you, sir. Hey, don't call me Bob, call me Skipper. Call me Captain. Hi Frank.
Down a bit.
Long time no see. This lad used to... Did you teach in Wigan, didn't you, Frank?
No.
Where?
Hi.
Hayden, sorry. It's a lot harder than Wigan, I should imagine it's a lot harder than Wigan, yeah.
School, like.
Yeah. I know it, but St Kevin's and Roughwood are the well-known ones, aren't they?